What's up, everybody? 1 second, I'm trying to find this PDF. What's up? Let me get this camera up here. Vamp. So, we're going to be talking a little bit about some vampire counts. My favorite pastime, if you guys haven't seen the Liber Necris video. I love the vampire counts. I'm pretty ass with them. So, don't expect too much. I am going to start using them competitively, though, because I think I'm starting to get my hands on the reins of how they go. And I'm not a big competitive player. I mostly play for fun, but it is my goal to take one of these legacy PDF armies and do well with it. So I was going to look for this PDF right here for this beautiful old book, but I'm coming up with a scheme for my army. I do a lot of reds, and that's where I kind of fall into this pickle of what do I want to do when it comes to doing my army, because reds are not it for me right now. But before we dive into that, I'd like to hear how all of you are doing. What are you guys working on today? How are you feeling? What are you guys up to? And did you watch the FAQs and see what came out? We got some pretty decent stuff. Are we feeling okay? What mood are we feeling? Mysterious, sentimental, relaxing? Let's do mysterious. Let's see what we get here. See how mysterious we get.
His name is John C.
Thank you. Hey, Ashmedai, what's up? Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's everyone doing? Yeah, I've messed around today, and I had some fun playing some vampire counts. It was a good time. I love playing them. They're not that great. I mean, they're not bad. I think the Mortis engine is secretly freaking sweet. I don't know if it's a secret or not, but I was getting the chance, and I will see if I can find the PDF here real soon. But I want to go through today and try some of these old painting techniques on here and see if they hold up like today. So let me see. See if I can pull her up here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's go through it together. Now, something that this lacks a little bit, and I get why it's more balanced for this reason, but it's also a little less cool, in my personal opinion. We are lacking a little bit of flavor. flavor that you could find here. So let's go to screen capture. Let's go. Bam. Done. Boom. Boom. And boom. 2 pages. Alright. I absolutely freaking love vampire counts. They have held my heart for a very long time. Now let me see if I can just expand this a little bit. Boom. Okay. And now let's go in here. Webcam. There we go. Okay. So here we go. Got a little bit of work done yesterday. It was enjoyable, but I want to talk about the good big dog stuff that we're missing here. Zoom. There we go. Okay. And the mysterious mood is not working for me, so we're going to go to relaxing. Boom. Okay. So very cool. The setups they used to do back then were freaking outstanding, in my opinion. Camped out at one of my major settlements, about to be set. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear you. Oh, look at the old school art too. The dude popping right out of the casket, just enjoying it. Oh, I think there's an ad going, so I'm gonna wait a second so I don't leave anyone behind that's here. How's everyone doing on this fine, lovely day? Something about the water hitting the mouth. It's good. It's real hydrating. Oh, Games Day and Golden Demon. Dude, it's the old days that, like, I wish I had been around to appreciate more. Alright. Oh, wait, shoot. Multi-stream. It would have showed up anyways. Okay, I need to remember to do that refresh. Alright. Sorry, I forget I stream on multiple platforms. So yeah, look at that old artwork though. It's looking freaking beautiful. Love the old zombie dude coming out of it. I think that's sweet. Dude, I have no idea. You would think, like, I think, what? 2000s? Like, early 2000? I remember they had the battle bunkers. I wasn't really going to those, but I heard they were freaking sweet. I heard I missed out, actually, is what people told me. Nehekara. Soon they found out they could make living men and women into lesser vampires. Never even heard of that, right? So, there used to be all these shops. And the shops had like a couple people in it. And those shops were satellite shops to get you to drive your ass like the city and go to this big bunker where they sold like resins and all this stuff, and it was huge, and all these game tables and all these workshops on how to build terrain. You gotta look. I have to see if I can find it. Here. So it looked like this. Tons of stuff. You'd go there, get tons of game in, do all this cool stuff. It was a lot of really cool shit. Yeah, I mean, it was more than that. It was like you went there. It was just, it's hard to explain. They had everything. But that was back in the old days, man. That's not even the battle bunker now. Is the website still up? Cool Mini or not? Mini Games Day, Golden Bunker. Adepticon 2010. So yeah, it's how old that was. Yep. They were just previewing 8th edition back then. That's crazy. I've only ever been to 2 of the Dallas area Warhammer shops, but I know they have a Warhammer cafe. It's just out of the way. Fair. Yeah. Yeah, they have some of that stuff now. These were just like really massive, big deals back then. I mean, honestly, now it's been completely closed. Kind of sad, but such is the way of the dodo. The Von Karsteins, your peeps right there. I think these are, what, Vashtor's freaking heirs when he was killed? The Blood Dragons are where I'm thinking about going. So, I mean, you really get a really nice sneak peek. And I want to kind of look at... So, all this stuff I covered in the Liber Necris. So, it's there if you want to check it. They pretty much compiled all the old stuff, put it into one book. And it's really awesome. They, like, talk about, like, the rites of how to summon. And if you care about the lore, it's something that really sucks you in. I think that's what's up. Old school points, but the painting here... Now, here. This is what I want to try. I want to see if these old methods hold true. Some of that Dark Angels green and Rotting Flesh dry brushed over Chaos black. Fair. Undead Regiments. Back when they were the old skeleton models. A little bit of fun for me. The Vampires and Neckarchs, they used to do really fucking cool models back then, man. They were just disgusting. Zacharias, he was cool. What a cool mini, dude. There are some better ways to get to it now for me, but it's still a 45-minute drive. Yeah, that's rough, man. We don't have, I don't know if we have anything like that in Chicago anymore. Once the Battle Bunker closed, I think that was it. The Blood Dragons. These guys are the ones I'm kind of leaning towards. I really like... Oh. Well, my head's in the way. Here. I really love how these guys came out. The gold and black. So, if I could zoom in. Bam, look at that. That's gorgeous right there. So, I might go through and give this on the new Blood Knight and see if I can give it like an update. There's a free-handed Blood Dragon logo on the butt. I'll probably end up trying to do that too since I'm only running 5 of them. And then I'll do something similar to this. But I'm torn, everybody. I'm torn because I like how the silver looks here too. I don't know which one to do. What do you guys think? Should we do the silver with the gold head plate and the red cloth? Or should we do the black, golds, and silvers and reds? This one would be pretty unique. I don't see a lot of people paint them like that. So that's like where I'm kind of like befuddled on. Because these new minis are freaking... Here, let me get one. I did them... I had gloss primer, so don't judge. But here we go. Ain't on Spaceman in the front of the store? That's awesome, dude. You're gonna have to go now. But I think I could take that scheme and apply it to these models fairly decently. So, but again, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. If you go, take pictures and post them in Discord so I can live through you. But yeah, what do you guys think? The old school dire wolves. Oh, this model was cool. They actually put a dude look like Uncle Fester in the casket. How cool is that? I would go back in time for these Graveguard. I'm not going to lie to you. They look freaking cool. The Grim Reaper here in the front. They had some really cool stuff in this book. Now this is something I want to get into, is building these types of buildings. and just going like old school Sylvania on the channel here, having fun. Look at how cool these are. If I didn't suck so much butt at doing them, I would do it. Is he still wet? No, it's just a shiny finish. I was going to do the reflective paints on them and try to do like a shimmer to it. Here, something like, where is it? Here, I was going to do something akin to this. I don't like how it came out, so I'm clearly not going to do it anymore. But something like that, where as you turn it, it shimmers differently. But I didn't really like how it came out. I thought it's kind of like ass, actually, so. Yeah, the shifters. I was going to use the shifters paint range from Vallejo. Yeah, no, this is the shifters. This is the Vallejo shifter paint. So that's how you rotate it, gives it that different sheen to it. And I really liked it at first, but then I was like, I don't know. I wanted to kind of look like magical, but then it kind of came out like Necrons. And then I decided to do a whole Necron army like that and sell it, and it came out really awesome. But yeah, really cool. But it only works if you have a glossy varnish on it. So that's why I did it. You have to do the gloss and then build it up with the shifter's color. So, but yeah, I wasn't too thrilled with it. I think I could have done a little less lazy, I guess. I don't know. We're our own worst critics. Also, the zombies. I end up getting done the first 5. They're not that great, but you know, they're not bad either. So, just about 1,000 more. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think like it would have worked for literally anything else other than like my whole thing was like, oh, look, like magic's imbuing them, but then I was like, nah. I watched Army of Darkness and I fell back into the Army of Darkness loophole, and I was like, I must do this. Then I watched Ash vs. the Evil Dead, and now here we are doing Deadites in my head. And then I played Warcraft 3 and started poning people with the Undead Army, so, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you here. But back then, I've been meaning to talk about this, but it hasn't, like, really warranted making a video about it. So I figured I'd just wait till I went live and talked about it. But back then, you used to have different upgrades that you would get in different rules based off what bloodline you took. So for those that don't know, there was this big war in the Hekara. Vampires came in. They were all, like, the primary vampires. You had Ushorin, you know, freaking Nephrata, Vashtor, some other dude, Varash, and then some Strigoi dude. I forgot his name at this point. He helped Nephrata become a vampire, and it was a Lich Priest to Nagash. But my point is all of them went off and did their own bloodlines. The Neckarch, I believe, was kind of like a Lich. That's why they're a little ugly. But they lost the war. They broke. They started turning to thralls, and then all of them had kind of different little buffs. Like, Vashtor was like this super dope warrior. Varash was like a really great tactician. Nephrata was obviously like super attractive, so all her ladies are attractive and, you know, very well good at like doing the court stuff and politics. And Neckarchs were great with the dead. You know, Strigoi, the Strigoi have a unique story. Ushorin got crazy for power. He wanted to kind of band together with all the vampires when they broke. And everyone else is like, yeah, peace, dude. Like, I'm not going to make it easy for Nagash to find me. So, they all left. Ushorin got, like, real crazy in power. He took, like, Nagash's hand, turned it into a staff, because he was completely dead at this point. And then, goes and ends up just getting freaking raffle-stomped and murdered. All of his bloodline looked to his cousins for help and, like, aid and shelter. And rather than help them, they turned on all of them and started just murdering the crap out of them. And any time they would show up in a human population, they'd get hunted down by Varash or by Nephrata. to the point where like they went so hungry and crazy they became strigoi, feeding off of the ghouls themselves and just altering and changing. So they had like a really like tragic story. They weren't always like strigoi. So very interesting. Lamia, whatever. But the blood dragons were cool. They had that Empire Fortress. Did they really recycle the name? No, I don't think it's Vashtor. I have to you know what? Let me see here. Was that it? Yeah, Liber Necros. Let me see this bad boy. Alright. I got it right here. So, if you guys are interested, I know I have the freaking thing here too. Let me see. Come on. I know I have it. There it is. Let me pull it up for you guys. Here it is. Liber Necros. This is like the entire chronology of the vampire count. So like from like their inception to where they left off kind of in 8th edition, but before Nagash. So, you know what, I'll put this here. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be referencing another one. So, there we go. Where's the table of contents? Oh, so it's really cool. When they tell this story, it's actually like Manfred von Karstein going through it and kind of giving like a retelling of the lineage of the undead. Really unique, really cool. Talks about the ancient Nehekarans, Nagash's rise to douchery, Nagash's fall to douchery, his re-rise to douchery, and then just getting stomped out by everyone, including Sigmar, which was great. He pretty much screwed the vamps over. So, Vashnesh's line. So, Vashnesh was one. King... Where's the other guy? Come on. That was her. Alcatazar and his father. They were the good dudes. Nagash is well, I mean, Abarash. Abarash and Vashnesh. So I believe Abarash was the dude that got freaking straight up smoked. And then Vashnesh was the one that went to the Blood Dragons. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. And the fight of the vampires, 2/3 Legion. Nagashazar. Oh no, Vashnesh. So Vashnesh went on the form on the line of the von Karsteins. And then it looks like Abarash went on to form the Blood Dragons. So he found out that he could quench his thirst for blood by apparently eating an entire dragon in one sitting. So, yep. Ushoran getting his butt whooped. He sucked. You know, get wrecked noob. Now, who's the other guy? Now I gotta freaking know. This is all the dead stuff, you know, naming the dead. Ushoran was conquered. The coming of Ushoran. The ending. Eventually Nagash. Abarash, the Blood Dragons. Oh, dude, they had the Drakenhall. Or the Drakenfall, the Drakenhof banner. Wasorin was the Neckarch. So he was once a Lich. And I think, it doesn't say it, but I'm pretty sure that's why. Oh, dude, no, yeah, I'll freaking just, yeah. I have most of this stuff either scanned or downloaded, so I'll hook you up. No big deal. Actually, I think I put the, let me see, real quick. YouTubus. Let me see here. View your channel. Hobby Hangout, Nostalgia. I know I did. Videos. Search. The Dark Truth about the Liber Necros. Yeah, so here we go. Discord. Oh yeah, I got the Liber Chaotica. Yeah, that one's freaking sweet. So I sent you the video. If you guys want to know where I'm getting any of this stuff in, you know what? Let me just here. If you guys want to access this PDF here, we go. Jeez. Creator dashboard. Stream manager. Boom. So if you guys want to get down on that, pin, yeah. All right, so there it is. If you guys want to get down on it, descriptions in the video. Check it out. Get the Vampire Counts PDF for the old world, as well as the Liber Necros if you guys want to give it a read. If you want to listen to it, I told the story. It took about, what, an hour. So, let me know how you go about that. Anyways, yeah, so there is that. Not to bore anybody else. But yeah, so that was it. Soren was a Neckarch who just got, like, utterly conquered. So. Let's get this going for. Okay. Boom. Yeah, so this is the one I'm kind of bent on. I'm probably going to do him up. The gold with the black and the red. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Are these glued into place? Yes. Yes. Okay. So, first thing, bam, kick that air compressor on. All right. Boom. Boom. Get my glove on. What's everyone working on today? How are all you doing on this fine, lovely day? Gold, red around. Let's do this. Work for me tonight, just chilling, but my Abraxia start. Oh, yeah, you got to get down on Abraxia. That model's freaking sweet, too, dude. I think they crushed it when they did that one. Here we go. So I'm going to hit this thing with Retributor, and then I'm going to fill in the black. Apparently these, I got these off a buddy. I did a little trade for him. Apparently these are already glued on, so let's kind of get a feel for the armor here. Oh, okay. The details starting to liven up here. It'd be a nice change of pace too. I feel like I always do like a majority red color tone. One of the big parts left are her... Oh, the glowing runes and the flaming blade on the polearm. Right on. Yeah, that model looks really cool. A lot of people gave it some crap because it didn't have wings, but I thought it was freaking sick. Oof. So she's gonna stay gold. I'm gonna mix in some. Now let me see what this looks like. I actually haven't seen these models before. Now the steed's gonna have gold chainmail, black armor, red trimmer on the arm, which shouldn't be easy hard. I'll just pencil that in. The nice thing is the blood nut dragons are, you know, they're not very crazy. Mostly sticking it with the vampires. So she's wearing a helmet, okay. She was meant to go with the Vanguard. Yeah, the Vanguard. Dude, those models are sweet. I remember when they first dropped, they were like the most expensive models on planet Earth. Like $100 for 3. Then they just went up. They just proceeded to get more expensive as time went on. Now I can see what the hell I'm looking at here. Knickknacks and flair you could possibly want to not paint. Shizman, oh yeah. Yeah, they have a ton of stuff, dude. Honestly, like, I think I got them a couple times. I used them, believe it or not, me and my buddy gave Archaon the Mountain Chimera rules from Old Fantasy and threw them on a big rectangle. And used his Vanguards as the Swords of Chaos with, like, Juggernaut rules. It was pretty intense. Index up in here. I think I need to get Spirit Hosts, dude, for the army. I have 6 because I want to do one showcasing each god and one that's devoted to Bellicor. That would have been cool. You should still do it. Yeah, that would be freaking cool to see, dude. Alright, now that I can see what the hell I'm looking at here. There's that. A little bit more in there to keep it clean. Alright. There we go. Okay. Rid of the multi-stream because I keep forgetting to do that. I finally saw a discount site selling a new Harbinger of Decay. Oh, right on. The Harbinger of Decay is such a freaking dope model. I'm not gonna lie. Let me... Okay. Recordings, photos, screenshots. Okay, now. Oh, right on. Colorless King, how are you? Add an image. Sorry, I'm trying to add an image. I'm still getting my bearings again. It's been a while since I've done this. Browse. Desktop. Alright. So here we go. There we go. get this done. We're going to want this to be red and black. So I'll pick this detail out here. We're going to do one today, see how we like the colors. And if I like it, then we're going to keep it up. But I'd hate to do like half of all the models and then realize I despise the way it looks and then be screwed. Got a wolf. There we go. It's going to take a couple coats. Yay. I know I could blast it with the airbrush like I did, but we'll pretend that that was like a spray can of Retributor. I have to freehand that Blood Dragon logo on her back. I think it's a she. It's a she or I don't know, something. And the back was red, black. So everything but this arch and the trim down here will be black. It's going to take a couple coats, but it's alright, you know, it's to be expected. I feel like, too, with the timeline that Warhammer the Old World takes place in, it would make sense for the Blood Dragons to be doing their tomfoolery. And look at that, getting in there. Little oopsies, but we can fix that with a little bit of water. Just pick it up over there. There we go. All better. There we go. Another coat of that sweet, sweet black. The nice thing is like a nice little crimson red there. I wanna feel. Oh, hell no. That 2-pack of ass is what that song is. I'm supposed to be relaxing here. What's up with that? I can tolerate this for a few. What's on everyone's workbench today? What do we all got going on for the agenda of getting our stuff painted? You know what's gonna happen. I'll update it a little bit, throw a little silver on this chain though. Yeah, Rhino tied up in there. Yep, I'm gonna regret doing this thing gold. There's only 5 of them anyways, whatever. Might as well just get the gold off of it at this point. I am mostly a social media. I meant to ask you how much a pain in the butt is Instagram. Yeah, so if you're trying to accrue followers, I probably wouldn't put it all up at once. I didn't know anything about the internet when I started this, so like I freaking just uploaded everything I did at one time, and it bit me like royally in the ass. So if you're looking to gain followers, upload one thing every day until everything's uploaded. Same time every day, and you'll amass followers. You gotta understand a little bit how the hashtags work if you care about that. But if you're just gonna go and like have something up to showcase your work, just throw it up there, and you know people will find it eventually. You know, when you come on the people's streams too, they'll ask to see what you've done. You can show it. You know. For me, it's just more of like for myself, so I can look back at works or pieces I've sold and say, wow, I did a good job, or oh, I've gotten better, you know? So that's the way I use it, but to each their own. Oh yeah, I would just, if that's the case, upload them all like in the same day, and as you work on stuff, upload it, and people will find it eventually. You know? But if you care about like growing a sub count or any of that, I wouldn't do that. I don't know. I never really cared. Social media is like, yeah, it's there. If you want to use it, use it. I don't know. I'm like not the brightest when it comes to this stuff sometimes. Paint that black. Go over it. Alright. Now this guy got some neck stuff going on here. But yeah, I'm with you. If that's the case, I would just throw it all up there and just enjoy it, you know? Yeah, I think it's all about how you use it, man. Like, I don't know. I don't really mess with social media a lot, but when I do, it's like, I always try to, like, use it to learn something or do something with it, you know? But that's just me. I don't know. Where there's good, there's bad. You know, you can abuse anything nowadays, you know? Trying to get all this crap in here before I start. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the chain link silver. Probably do the hair. A blondish brown. So I've been wanting to get down on some D4 lately. This is probably going to be my next project for this month. Probably going to be working on these guys. I was doing the orcs, and you know, my daughter plays Old World avidly. Like, she's always there trying to get games in with me and hang. And you know, she's always really liked the orcs, and she saw them all done up nice, and I ended up telling her she could have them. She really liked them. So I was like, I got the vampire counts. I don't mind. I played orcs for years at this point, so I don't mind doing something different. And she's been absolutely crushing it in school. Super proud of her. All my kids have been. It's been awesome. I should expect from weather and things to do where Adepticon is being held now. You know what? It's in Milwaukee. I have been to Milwaukee twice. And it was both for the VA, and it was both in the summertime. I have no idea. It's going to snow maybe in March. It could get snow. It's cold. Parking should be kind of better. Apparently it's a bigger area. But yeah, I will be recording my entire journey into Adepticon this year and talking about what I encountered and how it went. So, this is my first time going since like 2016. So I'm really looking forward to it. Sorry I gotta do so many coats. I'm just gonna airbrush this crap next time and cheat. Oh, hell no. The disrespect it almost did me. It's only like 2 hours. Dude, not even. It's like literally an hour. Like, it's the same distance it was before, just in a different direction. So, yeah, it's easy peasy for me. Alright. Get a little bit more black in there. Stupid hands. I'll do red wings on the front too. I don't know. Let's see what we can get done. Let's see. Might take it a little bit my own way from here. There it is. So I get that last bit right there, and then onto the silver. I think, yeah, I'm just going to airbrush this dude black next time, and then paint the gold on. That was my fault. My fault. But that's why we only did one. You live and you learn. Hey, how's it going? Anyone else bricked up watching this? How you doing? It's a truly inspiring show, if you know what I mean. Ooh, whoa. Right on, man. I'm glad to hear that. I should try to get some sleep. You're doing a bad job of it, homie. I'm with you, though. I always try to watch things to go to bed. Semper Gumpy, brother. Semper Gumpy. Yep. Yep, you ain't wrong. You are not wrong, my man. It's been a freaking outstanding day. I woke up. Count that half the battle. Get these dudes knocked out. Well, one. I want to see if the scheme looks good. I like the original, but I feel like I need to take a little bit of a modern take to it. Just because, like, all the freaking detail on this is... They put a lot of crap on this these days, you know? But I feel today is going to be definitely out on midnight today. Tomorrow I'll be up late, but I got a lot of stuff to do early in the morning tomorrow. And I got to get the memes. Or else I'm screwed. Then it's like, oh man, I got like back-to-back concerts. I should probably be wearing these. Oh yeah, okay, fair. So it's going to be a busy couple weeks coming up. But I do look forward to working on my vampire counts. I wasn't able to get in on the team tournament or the other one, so I ended up getting down to the fucking 3,000 point one. I'm like, no, what am I gonna take? And I was like, oh wait, yeah, I'll just take a bone dragon. You know, that'll work. That'll fit some points in there. Take some spirit hosts. I just realized I just made like 10 times more work for myself though. Did I seriously forget to paint the black there? Damn it. Does anyone here play Diablo 4? Had they tried it at all? I played it for a bit. It seemed a little interesting, but also like I suck with like modern day games. But what's the consensus of it now, like that it's been out for like a year? Has it been yeah, it's been around a year, right? Yeah. Do you like it? Is it good? Because I know it got a lot of poo-poo when it first dropped. A lot of people hated it. Hey, she got Horus's World Breaker. I've seen this before. No, that's not the same. I'm just kidding, guys. I like it depending on the season. Now, what is the season's effect? Is it like D3 seasons, or is it different? Okay, okay. Okay, fair. Is there like microtransactions and shit in it? Because I heard that was like something people were paying, or something to do with season passes getting screwed over. I didn't get too into it, mostly because like I wasn't sure a whole lot how it worked or if I was really even going to get invested in it. But I figured I'd ask you since you do it. This one look great, but doesn't do anything. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Another thing I have on my to-do list, my son and I started Elden Ring. We gotta beat the DLC bosses together. He's actually gotten better at it than I am at this point with his dodges and timing. Well, sometime, Ashman, if you want to get down on some Diablo, let me know. I'll re-download it. Same to anybody, you guys. My name's the Tabletop Tyrant on Steam and stuff. If you want to throw down, you want to do some co-op matches in StarCraft or Warcraft, let me know. You want to throw down in freaking Diablo or Total War, same name. Space Marine 2, come get some. Just hit me up on the Discord, let me know some times, and we'll get together and throw down. I've been pretty much purging the galaxy of filthy loyalists on Space Marine 2. Got that Vanguard class down like a freaking glove. This Dark Crimson's unique. It airbrushes a lot better than it brushes on. Oh yeah, that's how you get down? Man, I freaking straight up slay people. I like to get in there, grapple them, and blow them out of their socks. Look, oh yeah, right on. Let me know when the next season starts, Ashmedai. So if you guys want to throw down any of that stuff, let me know. Just hit me up. Add me on the Steams or whatever, and just tell me who you are so I know who's adding me. And then we'll straight up stack filthy loyalists. Assault. Yeah, Assault is unique. My buddy's really good with it. I can't stand the class. Probably because I'm ass with it, but you know, I'll call a spade on that one. I'm not that good. Yeah, last time I do anything Retributor, dude, I freaking hate painting over this shit. One piece of advice I learned early is that if you aim well enough, nobody can out DPS you. Well, dude, that's how I do with the tactical. I zoom in and I pepper everyone directly in the face. You gotta be quick with it though, you know? Nothing makes me more happy though when I shoot an assault piece out of the sky and he falls, goes limp, triples down. That's how I feel. I feel good about that. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. Water boy. Modern Warfare 2 had this super speed knife. No. Isn't Assault... Assault's to do with the jump pack. The dude with the heavy bolter is the heavy class. If we're talking about Space Marine 2. Hey, Toaster! What's up, dude? I forgot the names. Oh, yeah, no biggie. What's going on, man? You caught the tail end of it, homie. I got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. I gotta go to the DMV, too. Like, freaking boo. But I'll be able to hang out a little bit later tomorrow. The Matrix music going on in the background. I'm just letting Epidemic Sounds do its thing. Yeah, I probably won't, but thanks for the motivation anyways, Toaster. The nice thing is everything's done by appointment, so I don't gotta sit there for eons. Oh, yeah. Let me even look up what it is real fast. That should be the tabletop. Let me see here. How do you freaking do this? Oh, okay, I got it. I found it. I figured it out. I'm not dumb. Bam. Joker Bravo, have you ever heard of Neil Breen? No, I have not. No, I have not. Joker Bravo, how are you doing on this lovely freaking day? Evening. And or night. You caught me at the tail end, man. I got the DMV tomorrow. Sad freaking panda. You know what? Fantastic. Yeah, I know. I'm living it up. Okay. Let me see this. Oh, jeez. This is actually recording his everyday life. Dude, the freaking comments are savage. Well, there we go. We're already in there. Dude, I have not seen this guy. Who is he? Oh my god. He's a movie actor and maker. Me too. I also am. I want to take the time to say. Yeah, he's got the making of a star. Let me see his other 14 videos. Talk all the shit you want. You got 37,000 subs. His last video was 11 months ago. He's still active. Interesting. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. He is a Vegas architect that had a lot of cash. They started making his own movies, and they are very unique. But dude, you can't be messing with them. I mean, they already did their time. You know, he made all the money doing the architecture. Now he wants to be this guy. I mean, who are we? Who are we to judge Neil Breen? He's gonna go down as a freaking legend now. Jeez, man. Well, everybody, I got that sweet DMV here soon. So I'm going to have to bounce. But I will be back on earlier tomorrow. Hopefully these Blood Knights work their way out for me. I might just scrap this whole idea. I hate it. But and that's the later ones relied on green screen for everything. Yeah, it looks. I bet it's a mess. But let's go and look at some on the raid real quick. And I'll be back on again tomorrow, and I'll be probably staying up a bit later. I got to get these undead guys done for freaking... Don't leave. I'm sorry, Joker Bravo. I got to go DMV. I do. Listen, if I didn't have the DMV, I would stay up late. But I have to go deal with that. Take a test. Drive around, look dumb. Put my head all the way up my ass as humanly possible. Just to fit in. Who is the evil wizard and the dragon? I try not to have a stroke. Dude, you have no idea how true that possibly is. But homies, I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm sorry I have to leave you guys. You know I don't like doing this. I don't. I actually wanted to get this thing done. But, you know, tomorrow will probably be World Eaters. I got to build them and get them done. I got Angron, the Combat Patrol car, and a couple Rhinos. And then I got to do a bunch of finishing touches to this. I don't know if these are any good. It looked cool, so I did it. But obviously probably not the best. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Wish me luck, everybody. Oh, yeah, wait. We still got to find someone to raid. I'm over here saying goodbye before it's time. Who is in Gilded Brush Studios? He got my... I think he's got it going. He's got some good stuff going on. So let's do that guy. He's got some cool stuff. Hey, no problem, Ashman. Literally anytime. If any of you guys want to catch me, throw down some games, add me Tabletop. I think I'm the Tabletop Tyrant, because Tyrant wasn't a thing. On Steam, you know, let's smoke some Loyalists, have fun. I could re-download Helldivers, I guess, but I don't know. Gilded Brush Studios. Everybody, I want to say thank you very much again for hanging out. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, I'll be on the weekend. And I will catch y'all then, alright? Peace.
Another freaking raid. What's up, Tabletop Tyrant? What up, man? Thanks for hopping in. How'd your stream go?